Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Wednesday the 18th of November 2020. We are going to take a look at the Forex calendar, and as usual we are going to make some technical analysis of various Forex pairs. So let's just swipe down towards today's date, the Wednesday 18th of November 2020. We got some news here. Some of them had been already published, like Reserve Bank of Australia Governor Philip Love's speak. As you can see, this speech has been done at 40 past 1. So we are going to take a look at the Australian dollar pair to see whether this speech has any impact on the markets. We got some data from labor markets. As you can see, from the Australia wage cost index had been worse than expected, because the forecast was 0.2% and the wage index was 0.1%, so the wage cost index is decreasing. The other data for today are the consumer price index from United Kingdom. As you can see, it was better than expected because it was on 0%, and there was a forecast of minus 0.1% after the previous reading of 0.4%. So I think the British pound is the next currency that we will take a look just later on. We got some data from United Kingdom, more data from the United Kingdom retail price index, PPI input and PPI output. So as you can see, bunch of data from United Kingdom, and then 11:30 there is a house price index data as well from the United Kingdom. 12 a.m. Consumer price index at noon from the Eurozone. As you can see, it has a medium impact on the markets. And then we got some speeches half past 12 p.m. from Andy Haldane again, because we got some speech like this yesterday. So during the New York session, we got plenty of speeches and plenty of data to be released. There are some data from Canada, including the speeches from the Deputy Governor Carol Wilkins. We got consumer price index. As you can see, we expect the consumer price index to increase from minus 0.1% to 0.2%. We got, of course, the subdivisions of this consumer price index data here as well, so it's a kind of important release. And then we got some data from housing market from the US, building permits and housing starts. And for all of you crude oil traders, we got crude oil inventories for the month of November. So half past 5 this data will be released. And then, of course, plenty of speeches again. We got speech from Jerome Powell yesterday. Today we got another FOMC members, Charles Evans, John Williams and James Bullard, to give a speech during the whole day. And then 3:30 we got Andrew Bailey, Governor of Bank of England, will deliver a speech again. So plenty of speeches this week. Almost every day we got some guy commenting on something. But today, as we getting closer to the technical analysis part, I think we will do the pound, we will do the Australian dollar, we should do American dollar and the Canadian dollar, and then I think we should take a look at the oil. So let's start with the British pound. So what is going on the British pound? Just a little bit of a catch up. As you can see here, we got this British pound daily time frame chart. We passed the 61% of the last wave down, so this is not relevant anymore. So right now we are still going higher and higher, but this looks corrective in nature. This move up looks very much corrective. We can place some kind of a trend line here, like this, but it's a very weak trend line. Still the price is trading below this trend line anyway, so right now we can just just mark this high here around the level of 1.3312. This is the local technical resistance, and it will act very strongly for the bulls. So please keep an eye on the reaction on this level. And then, as you can see, we might say that the technical support, I think it was broken as far as I can see, so it doesn't really lead us anyway, because I was about to select this kind of support, but because it was clearly broken and we got this reversal pattern here, we have a bullish engulfing made between 12th and the 13th of the November, and since then we got, of course, this internal uptrend. So the level of 1.3107 is right now, I think, the key technical support for this move up, because if it gets broken, then we can go even lower towards 1.3 level, right? But please remember, the RSI is still high, the RSI is still positive, it's strong. So right now the bulls are in control of the market, so we should keep an eye on 1.3313, and then if this level is violated, the trend line is violated, then we should go higher, even to the recent swing high at 1.3486. So the outlook is still bullish on the British pound. Australian dollar, after the speeches, doesn't do anything kind of important. As you can see, we got the cross of these two trend lines. Both of them had been already tested, so right now we can just get rid of this golden one. As you can see, we're just starting to consolidate. We're just starting to consolidate below the level of 7,346 pips. This is kind of an important technical resistance, because if it gets broken, then we are going straight up higher towards 74.15. So right now, please keep an eye on this level for sure. And we got our technical support 7,244 and 7,223 is the line in sand for the bulls. If this gets broken, then the next support is 7,158 pips. So right now we got some sideways price action, not much is going on, and the speeches of a particular Reserve Bank of Australia members have only like intraday impact on the market, so it just fluctuates up and down intraday, and there is no consequences on a daily time frame chart so far. So the next market will be USD to the Canadian dollar. Okay, as you can see, we got this nice retracement from this pin bar here, made on the 9th of the November 2020. Retracement hit 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, of course, of this wave down, right? So 1.3159, that was the level, and since then we just trying to not to fall too much. As you can see, we hit the first support 1.3081, slight bounce, but so far no avail, and it looks like after this retracement we see this massive bearish pressure building, and what can happen is another leg down, because the market wasn't able to retrace more than 50% of the recent wave down, of course. So right now, if we break below yesterday lows around the level of, let me just take a look, 1.3063, then the next support is 1.3044, and then of course 1.2993, so it's 1.3 eventually. Momentum weak, negative, and looks like it's pointing down right now. So even after this nice move up, it still didn't cross the 50 level. So still looking very good for bears, and I think the lower prices will be hit soon. And the last one will be oil. Let's just take a look what kind of oil do we have here. I think it should be this one. because I've made analysis last time. There you go. This is the crude oil futures for the current month. This is daily time frame chart, of course. Yes, not yesterday. On the 16th of the November, we got this nice up candle here. We could even say it was a bullish engulfing kind of a pattern, because we got the three red soldiers here. We got the shooting star pattern. Then of course we've done some kind of a retracement. Now it's being invalidated, and of course this lower shadows of the daily time frame candlestick are telling us that there's a bullish pressure on the oil. So still we are waiting for the $43.07 to be tested, and then the key technical resistance at 43.85 to be hit as well. This scenario is valid as long as 39.34 is providing the support, because if this is violated, then we're gonna have a wave A of the correction, wave B, and then wave C, of course. So right now we are waiting for another confirmation of the move up. We need a nice green candle closing above the high from the 16th of the November. So we need to close above 42.8 in order to go higher towards 43.07 and 43.85. So this is how it looks on the crude oil. The outlook, short-term outlook, remains bullish. The momentum is maybe not very strong, but it's still positive, and maybe this kind of bullish attitude will help the market to climb a little bit higher before the week ends. So this is my analysis for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope I see you next time with a fresh new technical analysis video. Take care, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.